downtown Houston, Texas. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Sacramento is working their way through a road trip going into today's game.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Nice move. Off on the layup. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Sacramento Kings. Wagner outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wagner's got 5.
While Wagner certainly has that range, Franz is working on becoming more efficient from out there. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now, here's Wagner. He has 5. Here's Murray. And he banks in the layup.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
A slow start here for Houston in this one. 6-point game. Here's Westbrook. And just miss after miss right now. In the corner, Murray with it. And it's Murray with the jam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Offensive rebound. Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
There is no defensive rebound that is secure with Wemby lurking. That's a good play.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Snatched up. The shot by Wilson, no good. Kings leading now by 6. Here's Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Rockets. And that one, good.
Yeah, going hard for the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Rockets trail by 4. Now, here's Westbrook. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Wembanyama on the follow. Wembanyama's got 5 points so far.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the Tippers.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Back over to you.
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Here's Banton. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside Leonard. Here's Wilson. Another miss by Houston. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Dadier. Here's Banton. Outside for Bagley. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Benyama outside. Outside Westbrook. His three-pointers off the mark.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Nobody near Williams. A three-pointer off the mark. Benyama down low. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
At well over 7 feet tall. Inside is easy money for Victor.
And finished off by Williams.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Seconds left to play in the first quarter. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Rockets trailed by 8. Now Shepherd. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. It's Ariza on the wing. Here's Lively. And so it's the Sacramento Kings holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing
Sacramento 17.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
The way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Kings moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Bagley. And Lively pulls it down. Rockets trailed by 8. Here's Shepherd. No good from outside. Here's Dadier. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to Thor. From outside, off the mark. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepherd brings to both ends of the floor.
No good on the second free throw. Kings leading now by 11. Murray, no good. Pass to Stojakovic. It's stolen by Kumbo. And that one's good, Wagner. And it's 7 points for Franz Wagner.
And an incredible display of awareness there. Giannis, a great read on the defensive end and understands this team wants to run.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I'd like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Shepard with the ball. Now guarded by Murray.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepard a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
Outside Williams. There's Wagner with the three. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Now at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
Wagner wide open. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Wagner's got 10.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Here's Antetokounmpo. Off with the layup. It's trailed by 11. 3-pointers to Stojakovic. Rebound by Williams. And here now the Kings. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be the 5th game of the 6-game road trip. Antetokounmpo, no good. 3-pointers to Stojakovic. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Jackson has the open look. Again, the miss by the Kings. And here's Houston, trailing here by 8. And it's Stojakovic missing. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, his court vision has come a long way since entering into the league. Murray is now a skilled facilitator.
Inside. Stolen by Stojakovic. Pass to Levine. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Franz Wagner.
Clearly a foul.
The Rockets have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Sacramento moving it around. Here's Thor. The Kings need to get off a shot here. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Levine wide open. Wembanyama on the foul. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Pass to Thor. Here's Dadier. Sinks the 3-pointer. Dadier's got 5 points now in the quarter. Up in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first half. Kings ahead. They lead by 9. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Timeout called by the Kings. Kings leading now by 9. Here's Banton. Out left to the wing. Beyond the arc. No good that time.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Nifty move. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, not the fancy stuff.
When you have a point guard that can attack the paint the way Westbrook does, it is so important to the way they play.
Out to the right wing. Dadier's shot is off. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Houston. 7-point differential. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That's the highlight of the night. Wembanyama.
Wembanyama with the mean finish.
Bagley with the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Gets trailed by 7 and stolen by Murray. Here's Antetokounmpo.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he broke it away, you knew what was on his mind. They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. There's Jackson with the 3. The Rockets pull it in. On the wing, DiVincenzo buries the long-range jumper. DiVincenzo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. On the wing, Jackson. Wagner outside. Murray for 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's Leonard from 3. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Sacramento moving it around. Latrey bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got 7.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
It's good from long range.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Giannis. Giannis automatic inside.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Leonard. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D chills.
There's Jackson with the 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Rockets trailed by 7. Here's Shepard. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 8.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3s? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
From deep 3-point land, it's rebounded by Houston.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Lively with the screen. They're outside. They grab their own miss. Shepard. And he's good on the 3-ball. Now just a 1-point Kings lead.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Dadier's shot is off. Rockets on offense. Pass to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Outside Stojakovic. Sinks the triple. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
Some slippage at the defensive end here in the second half, allowing the offense to establish more of a rhythm.
With the teardrop, that one falls. Thor's got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Stojakovic. And another 3 for Houston.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Rockets ahead.
49.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Rockets leading by 5. Lively with the screen. Outside, Porter. Stolen by Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Porter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Pass to Stojakovic. Lively.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
And Wagner drives in.
Assist from
An explosive performance by Wagner tonight, showing just how dangerous he is when he's at his best.
Shepard, that's good.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And Zaire Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
personal foul.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Back to Westbrook. A shake. And Westbrook throws it down.
I love when Westbrook gets inside like this. You know he's looking to dunk every single time.
Wagner, right side. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
In the corner, it's Levine. Takes it inside. And then Levine with the jam.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach Levine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
For 3, Murray. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Houston. Wembanyama up high, down hard.
Does Wemby even need to jump to dunk? No. Must be nice.
it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Levine. A special move before the shot. And the Rockets lead by 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They get the rebound. Beyond the arc. That does not go. The Kings trail by 8. Wagner, right side. Fires the three. Not that time. It won't go.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Rockets leading by 10. Westbrook surveying the D. Antetokounmpo with the rebound. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. And the foul called on Russell.
We're always relieving. Shift work at all my days repeated. Observing, reporting, plotting and scheming until I got out. Focused until I got out. Had now and forever on blast the day I got out. I say I got out. That life was my prison. They need the real thing to figure it out. That's what I'm about. Her figure, her mental, her morals, her mouth. Figures were hidden to me through women to figure it out. Fluid, there's never a drought. So much on your shoulders, you got so much on your mind. Wanna smooth it over, but you always on your grind. Stop taking advantage, start taking your time. You can use the peace of mind. So much on your shoulders, you got so much on your mind. Can use the peace of mind. Stop taking advantage, better start taking your time. Can use the peace of mind.